Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of April. Um, it is a general reading, so it is not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If it does not sound like your story, check your moon and your rising sign. Your messages could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. So what I see here is that there was a relationship in the past that was released. You felt it was toxic in some way, and for some reason, you are looking back at this loss, trying to move forward. I don't feel that you're able to move away, like you've released the person, but emotionally you're still stuck here or stuck on that situation. Maybe there's a lot of regrets that it didn't work. There's a lot of bad feelings you're still holding on to. Um, this the person when you met them most likely was like it could have been like a love at first sight, but you feel betrayed by this person. And so these are feelings that you're holding on to, um, that you can't seem to release as much as you tried. You've been trying. I think the reason why you are also looking back at this is because I think they've come back around or will soon be. Um, and I feel that this other person is also still feeling the connection. Um, I feel that they want to start over again. Um, I feel that, they come in wanting another chance or a reconciliation or to put the fight down. And they're wanting to bring peace to this situation. Um, I feel as though it is something um, that you are desirous of, but I don't think that you can forget how you felt in the past. I feel as though you are trying to defend your reasons for leaving that relationship or walking away from it, or trying to convince yourself of something, or convince yourself um, that it was indeed heartbreaking, or that yes, that person did, they took advantage of me. Um, it could be that there is some type of misunderstanding that took place back here. You, but you would be seeing it. You have your own perception of what took place, and I feel like you stand in that perception and maybe unwilling uh, to see it another way. It could be that the other person comes in trying to convince you of something and you're not believing them. You're you're looking, yeah, you see, you're looking back. You're in this hangman state where you're looking at it from all different angles. You're still very much attracted to this person. Nine of Swords in the reverse. There's uncertainty that causes a lot of anxiety here. Um, this is because of these bad feelings. Um, you could possibly be thinking that it wouldn't work because, or you're convincing yourself that it wouldn't work. So we have you in the Eight of Swords energy here on this connection. So the Eight of Swords, it could be that you're keeping yourself here. Um, you don't see a way out. Um, Five of Pentacles. But this Five of Pentacles, um, this is a little different because this person is actually inside the church and not on the outside. So they're sitting down in the church. They may have been praying or seeking divine help. But they feel it's like they look down in defeat. They're sitting down. It is a card of expecting someone else to solve your problem or not following through with something. So you're asking for help or have been with regards to this relationship. And help has been given because we have a helper card here and we have help right next to you, but you're not looking at it, not taking it, much like the energy from over here. So the other person comes back wanting, as a helper, wanting to work through the issues, to perhaps even to bring clarity or to discuss a new opportunity. This is the opening, but you're not seeing it. You see, the crutch is the helper on this card, but they're not taking it. They're not even looking at it. Their eyes are covered with a blindfold. So maybe they cannot see it because of their fears. We see here Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords is willing to talk, but she's guarded. Okay, the guard is up, the sword is up. The Four of Wands, in this deck it is the Four of Wisdom. It can be that she is guarded because she may feel that this person comes in, because the Four of Wisdom in this deck is about somebody who comes in being generous or showing generosity of some kind or even help here. But that she rather suspects, with her sword up, that there could be deception here with regards to this new offer of the page. So she may be trying to look through this person, maybe having difficulty because she can only see the back. Or she cannot see, this could be saying that she cannot see, but suspects or is suspicious. She may feel this offer would not stick around because it is a page, you know. So the Lord of Shields, very charming, determined. I feel that this could be your energy. It's like it's black or white. What coming with, I think this, both these energies are one person. So the Knight of Cups and the Lord of Shields. The Knight of Cups. Actually, well, it could be that you do not, you don't want any drama, because it could be that you, um, whether or not this relationship could be balanced, this is eating at you. You're not trusting it. You're not trusting this person who has returned, and you're not trusting what they're telling you. And you just don't want the drama of the past. But understand that we do have the Wheel of Fortune here, which indicates a positive change. But I feel like it is a positive change, but I feel like you're not seeing it that way because of your fears that you cannot see. See, because here you are, burdened, looking at the details of that which burdens you, which is the deception or somebody not being honest. And it's what you raise your candle to is the Ten of Swords and the Magician. And we saw that the Magician was at the root. So you feel this person deceived you or tricked you in some way and betrayed you. And this is what burdens you, and it is what you are afraid of, and it is what blocks you from seeing that this is actually a good thing that is coming in for you, or something that you have been trying to or desirous of. You see, here you are. You're reflecting on why you walked away. You're convincing yourself or trying to convince yourself of the reasons why you walked away. You're still holding on to the emotional baggage. It's what you're looking at. It's what you're reflecting on. What happened, you see? And so somebody, the helper comes in. This is the person you desire, you've been wishing or praying for. They come in. You actually get your answered prayer, but you're not seeing it because of the tower. You see, here's the tower. It's what you're looking at. Behind your chair, what you're not looking at is that this knight coming in is your answered prayer. You can't see it. This is the back of the chair. You're looking the other way. You're looking at the tower. Yeah. So instead of going with the flow, you're going against the flow here. You think that this person who's come back for this healing is up to something, you see? This maid, she knows that somebody, or feels that somebody's up to something, and she's going to discover who the culprit is. So, and she's on temperance. The dry desert, opportunities that don't seem to yield nothing. That's how you feel, like that nothing will come of this. That this idea, this thought, this desire would go nowhere. So it kind of feels like you're on this endless journey through a dry, lifeless desert. So this card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to be resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. In a desert, water, which is essential for life, it can be found deep underground. So what it's saying thus is to go deep within yourself now and find your truth there. The bone collector. So when she appears, she's asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or if you're reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Because whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, because this can go way back, it's as if something essential gets stolen from us. We adapt and we accept a particular version of the truth that then sets us up to behave a certain way in the future when we're faced with a situation that reminds us of the original event, which is what is happening here. So what we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. So you may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable. The bone collector, however, reminds you that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding. And she is here for you as you reclaim it now. She is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you will find that you have it after all. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. Many blessings to all of you.